Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, the health series with Nurse Faustina. Alright, in today's episode, I'll be talking about Rhesus factor and incompatibility for both singles and married. It is important that everyone knows their Rhesus status. It is so important to do so, to know your status. Alright, in human body, the blood is made up of different cells comprising of the red blood cells, the white blood cells, the plasma. But I'll be talking majorly on the red blood cells because that's where the antigen that is responsible for the rhesus factor is found. It is mainly found on the surface of the red blood cells. That is the antigen. I'll try to make it simpler for your understanding. Alright. One is considered to be a rhesus positive person when this D antigen is found on his or her red blood cells. One is considered to be a rhesus negative person when this D antigen is not found on the surface of the red blood cells. And the compatibilities now are when it comes to married, when a man that is rhesus positive marries a woman that is rhesus positive, the compatibility is good. There's no cause for alarm. When a man that is rhesus negative marries a woman that is rhesus negative, the compatibility is very nice. There is no cause for alarm. When a rhesus negative man marries a rhesus positive woman, there is no cause for alarm. But when a rhesus positive man marries a rhesus negative woman, that is where the issue comes, because it's the woman that will carry the pregnancy, and there is every possibility that there must be blood flow between the baby and the mother through the placenta, and when it is not corrected in time, it will be a very big problem in the future. Okay, what you need to know is that first pregnancy that happens to be carried by a rhesus negative woman, whereby the husband is a rhesus positive man, the child would not have much of a complication. The complication will now come subsequently in subsequent pregnancies. And it's not that it's a bad thing to be a rhesus negative person. It's just that prevention is just the best approach in managing this condition, because it's advisable that when the woman has delivered, that is the rhesus negative woman that married a rhesus positive man has delivered her baby, it is advisable that Rogam antigen needs to be injected within the first 72 hours, because the subsequent complications will be that even if eventually the woman takes in again, it's either there is history of delivering fresh still baby, that is the baby dies in the womb before delivery. There will be history of anemia of the baby. There will be history of enlarged spleen, liver of the baby, and there is history of anemia on the baby, even jaundice, because when the red blood cells continues its cycle and it's time for a breakdown, there will be excess breakdown of bilirubin, thereby causing jaundice. And to the single, more especially those that have those that have sexual intercourse and landed on a pregnancy, it is advisable you should know the rhesus factor of your own and that of the man, because after you might have delivered the child, you need to get married, and when you eventually get married and these complications I mentioned earlier surfaces, you wouldn't have the guts to blame the village people for being the cause of your problem. You get? So it's advisable and necessary you know your resist factor. And why going for extramarital test, don't only be don't only be after the HIV status of each other or other tests. Also know the resist factor of you and your spouse. Alright, thank you so much. That will be the end of this video, and I would like you to subscribe if you have not done so that you'll be notified when I upload new videos. Thank you.